Hello everyone, welcome to Showtime. I'm very honoured to be in the presence with Mr. Craig Boden of Plaguefest, and you're here to tell us all about it.
I'll try my best.
Okay, so first tell everyone what's coming up, what's the date?
The date is Sunday the 14th of July. It's at Claycross Town Football Club in I say Claycross, it's actually Holmgate.
Okay.
For midday, gates open at 11:30. Everyone welcome. Tickets available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where can people buy tickets?
All over the place, to be fair. You can
Right.
buy
Okay.
in person from Torbird Records in Chesterfeld.
Okay.
Beck's Rock Box in Claycross. Spindle Music in Matlock.
Wow.
From the venue itself and off about 8 different websites, Gigantic, Ents, Ticket Tailor, Eventbrite, all the usual places.
It's on Eventbrite as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I've got to say, man, it's quite an undertaking.
Indeed.
Fair play to you. I mean, I've been promoting for 30 years, hats off to you actually. So, where did you get the idea?
Well, I've done. It's a charity event. It's all for Macmillan Cancer Support, which is the charity that I always do events for. And I've done events in the past, but they've all been sort of in pubs, music venues, and so many bands contact me that I've only been able to fit like 5 or 6 on.
Right.
So
Okay.
I thought I'll try and do a long one, fit like 10, 12 bands on.
Okay.
And nowhere would cater for it indoors, so then ended up going outdoors, and then there's a whole new problems with electricity and toilets and stuff that I've never sorted before.
Wow! Yeah, I did my whole degree in that, so yeah, I know what it entails. So yeah, fair play. So is it North East Council you've had to deal with, and in Claycross?
Yeah.
So it's the football ground. I mean, how hard was it getting that place?
That's not too bad. I mean, we originally had a site on. There's a field. Weird as it sounds, there's a field at the junction of North Wingfield.
Okay.
Of like a farmer's field, and that's the one that we set.
Okay.
But the farmer was like in and out and difficult to track down, so we then thought, where else can we go? And we thought the football club, it's already fenced off and secure and stuff, and we thought there's no way they're going to go for it, but they seemed quite keen.
Wow.
So sort of steamrolled on from there. So
fantastic. Yeah. That's brilliant, mate. Yeah. So how long has this been in the making?
9 months.
Wow. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You could have a kid in that time, couldn't you?
Indeed,
So,
yeah.
but I mean, well done. So, I mean, where did the name come from? Plaguefest.
It's several reasons really. First of all, we need the name that was catchy, simple, and no other festival had. So I did a quick Google search of a few little ideas I had. Couldn't find any more Plaguefests anywhere else in the country at any point.
Okay.
Plus, my name being Craig, it sort of limes a bit.
Okay.
And then also, it's a little nod at COVID, because when all that was happening, I lost quite a few gigs and stuff. So calling it Plaguefest is a little sort of tongue-in-cheek dig at that in a way. So it's sort of all steamrolled.
So I suppose you got the Eam, Derbyshire, and where the Great Plague as well. But yeah, is it actually? Do you think it might put any people up, or do you think people might think it might just metal?
Well, yeah, that's that. I mean, I've tried to. I was worried about that first, but I've tried to make sure in the post that people are aware that it's not as extreme as that.
Yeah,
obviously, a couple of the bands, it sort of reveals itself as to what it truly is, rather than sort of metal all day.
I think so. Yeah. So I mean, let's bring on the bands now. I mean, the one big catch is Tony from Terrorvision.
Indeed, yes.
So yeah, I mean, I remember seeing Terrorvision at Glastonbury in '94.
My first ever gig with Terrorvision.
Wow! Right. Okay. So in the what was it? Oh, how to make friends and influence people. So was that '93, something like that?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Did you see him in Sheffield?
Yes.
Right.
And again in Nottingham.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
Same tour. Right.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So your heroes are coming to town.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to get Terrorvision at first, as a headline band, but I think one of them was out of the country at the time.
Okay.
Which is why I've ended up with Tony, but it's still happy enough with that.
Great stuff.
So, fair play.
I nearly got Tony to play Real Time, in Chesterfield, but I just didn't get around to it. I've been in Mexico myself and came back, and Roger, who's a friend of his, he's got something to do with it. Is he a tour manager actually?
He's
Roger?
live tour manager.
Yeah.
He's also a comedian, and he's also performing.
Is he? Is he? Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, does he play tuba?
I don't know. He's just doing his comedy.
I think he does. Yeah,
he does. Yeah. I put him on straight before Tony as well.
Oh right, that's interesting. Right. Okay. What name's he under? Actually,
Roger Poulter.
Oh right. Okay. Sorry. Right. Yeah, I couldn't see him on the. So that's a big catch you've got there. Yes. I like Tony's original stuff. He's done some interesting videos as well, hasn't he?
So I keep forgetting something about shoes. There's one about shoes. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a really good song.
But not only that, you've been able to get them to do some little sketches for the promotion.
To be fair, that was a complete off his own back. I didn't even ask him to do that, so that was, I don't know whether Roger had anything to do with it or whatever, but he just randomly appeared in my inbox, and I was like, that's really cool. So,
what a great crack he is for doing that, what was it? Was it CCFC?
Yeah, CCTFC.
Yeah, CCTFC. It's brilliant, very good, Tony. If you're watching this, so I want to try and make it along. Actually, it is a few days after my birthday. I might be going away, but I'd love to come along because it looks awesome. So, and this would be a reason for me sticking around. So, if you want to go into some of the other artists, TV Smith.
Yes, TV Smith, the legend that is TV Smith. It's amazing how many people don't know who TV Smith is.
Right.
I've had to explain to so many people who. They've never heard of him, they've never heard of the Adverts, but obviously the Adverts, one of the seminal bands in my opinion.
Okay.
Of the 70s, Gary Gilmore's Eyes, it's a cracking tune.
Right.
Been on the Old Grey Whistle Test and all these sort of programs. Still a massive name in Germany as well, like a huge star in Germany.
Right, okay.
So it's the first time he's played in Chesterfield as well, ever, as far as I know. So, so that's good. Then we've got Arkdown. They are a bit heavier, on the heavier side of things, but that's as heavy as it gets. Big band from Sheffield, they've got 250,000 streams on Spotify, which we all know how difficult that is to do.
Right, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's a couple more bands that aren't even on there that we've added afterwards. There's a band called No Setting Sun from Derby.
Okay.
Then there's the tribute bands, obviously.
Sure, you got Paramore.
Paramore GB, or insanely good.
Right,
If you shut your eyes, it's Paramore. It's incredible. And then Popestars, which you've probably seen because they played at Real Time a few times. To Ghost, to a really good band as well. And then a few solo acts. There's Janus Stark, of course, Gizbutt's band. Gizbutt, of course, the live guitarist with the Prodigy, if you knew that. Right, no, I didn't know that. When they played Nebworth, he does all the guitar.
Oh wow! Right, that's Gizbutt. Right, okay.
It's a nice varied lineup, something for everybody.
That's fantastic. Is there stuff for kids to do on the day as well?
Loads of stuff. They've got, like I say, comedians. They've got live wrestling from Breakout Pro Wrestling. They're doing 3 shows throughout the day. We've got Bouncy Castle, all the usual stuff there. We've got entertainers.
Face painting.
Face painters, fire performers.
Wow.
Everything I could throw at it.
Sounds fantastic.
Everything at it I can think of.
You must be knackered.
It's tricky to keep on top of all the emails and stuff.
Right, okay. And tell me about that process. I mean, how many people people submitted?
Well, with the bands, I had a few ideas of who I wanted. To start with, it was always going to be Tony Wright. I wanted Lomo Death, but they're unavailable. I wanted Jim Bob from Carton Stubble Sex Machine, who was up for it, but unfortunately he's on holiday, so I couldn't do it. So that's a shame. I was after Mark Chadwick from the Levelers.
Right,
EMF. I was after EMF as
well. Right. So you contacted all these as well? Yeah. Right, okay.
Well, most of them got back to me. Some of them can't do it. Some of them are slightly out of my price bracket, shall we say. So then I filled in the gaps with the best I could find of sort of unsigned talent around the country. So I did a call out. If you're interested, get back to me. I got nearly, I think, 680 applications.
Wow, amazing!
And I promise, I'll listen to every single one of them.
Wow!
And I'll pick the best ones out of it. So that's where No Setting Sun have come from, Arkdown.
Okay.
So that took a long time.
Okay. So I mean, I was going to say, because I'd quite like to ask you about your own career and how you got into music and things like that, but I'm wondering that might make another interview.
It's been a long
after you've done this, because you'll be like, oh my god, and it will be enough people. I mean, you've sold loads of tickets already, haven't you? So it's going to be amazing.
We still have some available, but it's ticking along nicely. We just need that last little push just to get us to sold out. I want to be able to put the banner sold out on it.
Okay. Oh, that'll be amazing. Yeah. And are you going to have an after party?
I've no idea, to be
Yeah,
honest.
you just focus on...
To be fair, I'm going to be there for 15 hours on that day, so I'll just be
Wow.
I think.
So. Wow, right, okay. Well, I'll have to get in touch with you just after and see how it's gone.
Yeah, sure.
And, unless I'm there myself, exactly. So local artists who are playing, you're playing yourself?
Yes, that wasn't intended either.
Okay.
The plan was I was going to just organise it, take a back seat, watch it all.
Okay.
And we had a band called Riffler.
Right, I've heard of them.
Our bass player, because I used to be in Bluestone, as you know.
Okay.
Our bass player's in Riffler.
Right.
So
okay.
I thought, I'll put them on because I know Steve, and they're a good band, really good band anyway.
It's Steve Stone?
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then their singer left, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have to pull out." And stuff. And I'm like, and then suddenly I was like, "Oh, I'll do that." So I joined the band. I became the singer.
Excellent.
So now I'm performing at my own festival, which was never the plan in the first place. But
yeah, sometimes it's good just to, do your own thing. Concentrate on the actual organisation.
It's quite good because I do the pubs and clubs now myself as a solo artist, but I've not done a big crowd like this for a long time. So
right.
I'm now I was like, am I going to have time because I've got to sort this and learn all the songs? But now I'm actually looking forward to it.
Okay.
So that's kind of good.
Wow, right, yeah. You'll be able to let off some steam as well,
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So that'll be
by
fantastic.
that time it's either going to work or it's not.
Yeah, right,
It's too late then. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be alright, yeah. I'm getting quite excited actually, just talking to you about it, so I hope everybody else is as well. So we've got Chris and Kelly, Shambles?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, they're the opening acts.
Oh right, wow.
Exclusive, nobody knows that yet.
Okay, yeah. I like some of the different spins they put on. Have you seen the stuff that they've done with Glenn?
Yes, I like their version of the Portishead tune.
Well, beautiful voice and great guitarist as well. Yeah. So yeah, that's great. So okay. I think we've kind of pretty much covered anything. Is there anything else you want to add?
Well, like I say, it's all for charity.
Okay.
It's for Macmillan Cancer Support. It's 11 hours of music, comedy, entertainment, everything you can expect for 15 quid. It's like £1.20 an hour or something.
That's amazing.
Like that.
Yeah.
And you get to see all the acts we've mentioned, most of which cost you more than 15 quid to watch on their own. It costs like 20 quid just to watch Tony Wright.
Right.
So it's like, you get to see Tony Wright, Janus, TV Smith, everybody else. Everything's for free. So once you bought your ticket, the wrestling's free, all the performances are free, comedy's free, everything's free.
Amazing. Right.
Just need the weather.
I was actually just coming to that. So have you got any provisions in case
well, the stalls and the stage have all got roofs on, but obviously it's an outdoor event, so it's enclosed. So there's hedging and fences, so it's not too bad. It's just if it comes straight down, that's the only issue. But hopefully, we had a bit of a scare last week. The football club that's been bought out.
Oh right, okay.
Since we booked this at the football club, some guys come in and bought it, and he's not happy.
Oh,
he wasn't. He's pitched in nearly 100 grand into the club.
Right,
and
okay.
like 50 grand onto the pitch, and he's like, "You're going to be driving cars on it."
Right, okay.
Well, we managed to talk him around. It's all smoothed over, full steam ahead.
Wow, fantastic.
So that was the last hurdle that we had to get over.
That's great. Well, maybe if he's happy enough, he'll sanction another one.
Well, that's the plan. If it goes well, if I don't lose too much money, then we're going to try and make it a yearly thing. So. Hopefully this one goes well. I
really hope so, man. So I mean, what about transport getting there?
Well, there's a car park there.
Okay.
But it is quite a small car park. It's about 70-80 spaces.
Okay.
So that's mostly going to be for the bands, the stalls, the artists, and whatnot.
Sure. Right.
Plaguefest and Holmgate, there's streets and car parks everywhere. So that should be fine. Plus, there's the 54 bus, the 51 bus, the 55 bus, the Red Hour bus.
Okay. All go from Chesterfield.
Chesterfield and one Alfreton. They go to Claycross.
Alfred and Derby.
Yeah, they go to Claycross at least, and then it's about 5-minute walk down from
Right, okay. No, that's really good, man. Well done for organising all this. I hope it goes as well as it possibly can do, and here's to many more. So get involved, people.
Buy tickets.
I'll put all the links in the description below. So hope to see you all there. Cool. Nice one, Craig. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.